What's going on, everybody? Going Uber here. We're gonna take a quick little ride out on our state trails just to kind of see if there's people out there doing some riding and show you guys a little bit of our area. The road you see I'm on right now is the road I live on, and it's also part of the Michigan State Trail system, so you can pull right out of my driveway on your dirt bike, your ATV or UTV, and just start hitting trails and going riding. So I head to the top of the hill and we take a right, and we're on some old roads that go back to tons of different trails, cool little waterways. It's a cool little area. Over here on the left is looks like a good place to do some sleigh riding during the winter time. We haven't come over here, but I think we will next winter for sure. But this is all state riding trails right here. I mean, you're allowed to go ahead and, as long as your vehicle has a sticker on it, you can ride out here. And we will definitely be coming out doing some riding out here. What the heck was that on top of that hill? Alright, I gotta back up, everybody. I seen something weird on top of the hill over here, and I want to know what the heck it was. That is a giant deer or something. Do you see him up there? Kind of looking down at us. Oh, he's going. Yeah, it was a big deer. Did you see him take off?
Yep. He's right next to a deer.
Sorry, everybody. It was a big deer. I was going to try and zoom in, but he seen me backing up and checking him out, and he decided to leave. But that was a huge deer. Sorry about the sun glare, too. And all along here, too, you'll see different roads and trails that go off, and this is all state land out here. You can come out here and hunt during hunting season. You can come out here and ride all summer long on your dirt bikes and stuff, and during the winter you can take your snowmobiles out here. We did buy a snowmobile one time. You can probably see a video in here where we got our kids a snowmobile as a surprise, and it was cool and we liked it, but we found that we didn't use it because it was so cold. It was just so cold to be able to go out there and enjoy it. Nobody ever ended up going out to do it. Another trail down there. But all along here you're going to find different little split offs and trails, and there's some really cool waterways. Got a big raven just flying over.
What's something in his mouth?
Some giant ruts in the ground. Looks like somebody definitely came out here early during the thaw. Alright, we'll turn you back on. And my kids are just telling me a few minutes ago that when they were going out fishing yesterday that they seen a porcupine in a tree. And yes, porcupines can climb trees. They're actually pretty good at it. And I'm sorry that the volume of my voice is going to get louder and quieter as I move my head away and closer to the camera. That's alright. Alright, so this is some more of the trail riding. These trails actually I can go all over the whole entire Upper Peninsula. I mean, it's not frowned upon. In Florida, if you drove down the road on your dirt bike or four-wheeler, you wouldn't get very far before a cop was pulling you over and trying to take your bike away from you. Right up here is a cool little tiny little boat launch, it looks like, at one time, and a nice little old wood bridge out here in the middle of the forest, so you can be able to get to the other side over the rivers and stuff with your four-wheelers and dirt bikes and snowmobiles and whatever. It's a pretty cool little waterway right here. Just gonna jump out real quick by myself, guys. Wait 1 second. And just kind of show you all this cool little waterway. Yeah, you can't really see in there very well because it's really dark water. But this other side is moving. A lot of people put their raft in here, their tubes and stuff, and they go tubing out through here, go all the way out to Green Bay, which we will probably do someday when I can handle the cold water. Being from Florida, it's hard for me to handle the cold water. Alright, let's move up the trail and check out some more stuff. Right back over there, I just kind of missed it, sorry, but it's a cool little track that goes around. And same thing out here, there's a big berm back there. Some cool stuff, looks like it'll be a lot of fun to ride on. Looks like there's a lot of water in there right now. That'll dry up over the summer. As you can see, there's a snowmobile sign up over there. There's a trail that heads out over here, goes up a hill and around. There's a lake just off to the right. These are some of the logging trucks. They come out and do some logging out here and things, and they haul out the logs. There's a cool trail right there that goes for miles and miles all the way around. Not sure if you're going to be able to see it very well. If it opens up over here, I think it does. But there's a nice big lake back over there. Trails go all the way around it. Pretty cool. And over here we got another road that branches off. It goes out. A whole bunch of trails goes out for quite a few miles out that way. And a lot of it looks like this, but just a lot of cool little pull-off spots and stuff that you can check out that are pretty neat. So we will move on down the road a little bit farther and check out some more stuff. Up here on the right, we call it the birch tree forest because it's just a lot of birch trees. I've seen a lot of birch trees in my days, but never see this many of them all right next to each other. And every now and then you come out here and you got trees down crossing the path. As you can see, here's a tree that fell recently. And that's what the harsh winters can do. They can kill a tree pretty easily. Okay, we're going to move on down and check out some more. Alright, here's a little sign for the Gems Trail. And I believe there's another one up over here because there's a bunch of different trails. I mean, this is like totally endless with trails and riding. My whole life I've, been on dirt bikes and four-wheelers and all that sort of stuff, and always wanted a place to be able to go out and ride. Those are snowmobile trails. Always wanted to live near where I could just pull out and go riding. I always had to trailer all my stuff all the way out to riding areas. And half of the time those riding areas where it was illegal to ride out there, so you rode until a cop told you you had to leave. So it's really cool to be able to live out here where I can go riding year round and not be bothered at all. And a lot of places, as you see on YouTube videos, where people are out riding and you got the forest guy kind of stopping and giving people a hard time, and you're just not going to find that out here. And this road looks kind of muddy. We don't get stuck. I do have four-wheel drive and new tires, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of some stuff. This don't look too bad at all, though. Alright, let's move on and see what else we can find. Alright, and right here we have a turn that kind of goes back. The trail also goes to the left there, but we're going to head off here to the right. Some friends of ours have a camp down out over here, and this is one of the part of the loop that we would take, and eventually this will come out onto M35, which runs alongside of Green Bay, the Bay of Green Bay. And we have a little store, a little Cedar River Trading Post store that you can stop at, get some ice cream, get some drinks, or get some camping stuff if you want. They pretty much sell everything at this little store. I've noticed that a lot of the little stores out in the middle of nowhere, they sell a little bit of everything. You can get a bottle of booze if that's something you're down with, or you can get some ammunition if you need ammunition. You can get any kind of camping stuff you need, any kind of fluid you need, spark plugs. I mean, they got tons of stuff along with little diner inside, and all the things you might need. This is always scary right here because you could easily get stuck in our little truck. So I'm gonna go quick and hope we make it through here. Fingers crossed, everybody. Oh yeah, it's hard bottom. We're alright. Oh, you never know though, man. We could easily get stuck out here. And trust me, everybody, when you get stuck out here, you're waiting a long time before somebody can come and help you. Look at this. This is bad. No four-wheel drive needed. So this is kind of going to be a little bit of a longer video, and a lot of you might not find it too interesting. There's already been a couple deer that we've passed that didn't have the camera on, which kind of stinks. That's why I'm kind of leaving it on right now, because I'm sure as soon as I turn it off, that's when all the wildlife's going to poke out. But oh well. Does that look like water going all the way across?
Over up ahead?
Yeah.
Yep. Just like in Florida. You got it.
I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Hold on. Wish us luck, everybody. Nah, it wasn't bad. Cool little sand pit to goof around in. There's not a lot of tracks out here right now. Nice big cool trail down there. Let's check that out too. Surprised that we haven't seen anybody out here. Usually Easter weekend everybody's out at their camps kind of straightening them up and getting them ready for the summertime and celebrating Easter. Good way to get the family out there and to help you get stuff straightened up. You know, the frogs going and everything. Just some really neat trails, man. I wish we'll be sharing a lot of this stuff with you this summer. I had a GoPro at one time before we moved up here, and when I was doing moto vlogs, and I got rid of it because I didn't think I was going to be doing any moto vlogs anymore. And now I wish I didn't, because I'm going to need another one now. So I'm going to have to pick up a GoPro. No idea when that's going to be though, because we've already spent a bunch of money this year, more than I probably should have, with the cruise and buying the dirt bikes and trying to build onto the house and 100 other things. But definitely be saving up some pennies, trying to get the things I need to make this channel awesome. I really enjoy making these videos. I enjoy all the feedback I get, and you know, makes a guy feel good, especially when I don't have anybody to hang out around here. That might change though. I think once I come out riding and stuff, I might find some riding buddies, and that'll be good to have. Get me out of the house a little bit. Kind of turned into a recluse, and I'm like the type of person that could talk to a stranger standing in line at the gas station, so it's a little weird for me. Thanks to all my viewers. Y'all have kept me going really cool. I really appreciate it. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, but right over here, as you will see in half a second, down here to the left, there's actually a cool little bridge and stuff down over there. You can kind of see those little yellow and black markers. Cool little bridge right there. Just off to the right though is private land for a little bit, and then turns back into state land. Right over here out the dirty window, past Liam's nose, is where you can park your trailers to go out riding. Luckily for us, we live right on the trail, so we don't have to do that, which is so cool. And down around this corner and off to the right is a friend of ours' camp, which we've gone out to a few times for different little holidays like 4th of July. Alright, coming up to M35 here now. There's a little bridge right there that every year they do like a bridge walk. I'm not really sure what that's for. I really don't know what it's for, so I can't even tell you. A cool little waterway. Looks like we got a duck. He just went underwater over here. I'm sure if we hang out here for a second, there he is. He popped up over there by that tree. Sure, he'll be coming out again from the left of that tree a little bit. Hey, see him? Look at his little baby. He's cool. And over there, you can see a building way back over there. That's actually a marina. Pretty cool marina. Unfortunately, last year they found a lady in her trunk that I think her throat was cut or something. Or like a crazy ex-boyfriend did it or something. But we don't really have very much crime that happens around here, so that was like a real big deal. This is kind of weird. And right here we got a little bait shop. You can go and get some bait. And, you can take your dirt bike four-wheeler side by side right out of that road right there, and right on the side of the road here all the way down to this little store. This is actually the closest store to my house that we have, and it's still about 5, 6, 7 miles away or so. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. But this is the little store I was talking about that has everything in it. We almost bought this little church right here. We were really thinking about buying it, but we didn't. But here's that little store I was talking about, a little truck stop store. Got everything you can think of in there, but you can pull in there and get some fuel for your bikes, and see somebody's got their side-by-side on a trailer. And so that's part of the loop. Just wanted to share that with everybody. If you like my videos, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that like button. It really helps my channel. I really like to see them likes. It only takes a second. You just hit the little like button. Click the little time thing that shows you watched the video. That'd be awesome. And share this with your friends if you like. I appreciate all the support. Love y'all. And as always, see me bye.